If you're like me, in the morning, you get up and you hop online, drink a cup of coffee. This morning we even went to a breakfast for behavioral health, some folks that were here, some stakeholders for that. Today, I started my morning just like any other morning, got my coffee, got ready for the day, and then I opened up my Southern Illinoisan newspaper app and on my phone, and just trying to read about the things that are going on back home. Not surprisingly, SIU Carbondale is back in the news. In fact, Southern Illinois University has been in the news a lot lately. So I took my, ever since I took my seat in the General Assembly, it's been an ongoing issues, some good, some bad. As we went through the state's budget impasse, and as that dragged on, and we saw program cuts and layoffs and potential closures, potential loss of accreditation, bond issue status and status issues, and more. We saw more and more that in the Southern Illinois and the pages were filled, as well as in the Daily Egyptian, the student newspaper. Then there was the news recently about the hiring of a new chancellor who brought forward a proposal to reorganize and reinvigorate the Carbondale campus. And you'd think that that would be good news. But you'd be wrong. Because for months, the news that followed the new chancellor's hiring was all about how SIU President Randy Dunn and Carbondale Chancellor Carlo Montemagno weren't getting along, and how they couldn't agree on moving forward with implementing the reorganization or that plan. So I stood up last week during perfunctory session and renounced a recent package of bills sponsored by legislators in this very chamber, all of whom I respect and mean no disrespect to as I continue with this point of personal privilege. That filing package I have referred to and continue to refer to as the Attack SIU package, and that coupled with a failed plot by SIU President Randy Dunn to divert $5 million away from SIU Carbondale have all worked to harm recruitment efforts and the overall sense of chaos and dysfunction at the Carbondale campus. So today, on today's news about SIU, an opinion piece in today's Southern Illinoisan includes a screenshot of an email sent by President Randy Dunn to Vice President Dwayne Stuckey, SIUE Chancellor Randy Pembroke, and SIUE Budget Director William Winter, that was quite revealing in why we've seen some of the things that are going on with the SIU system. So I'm going to quote from an article, and again, I mean no disrespect when I say this. These are not my words. These are direct quote from President Randy Dunn that says, budget-related documents acquired through the Freedom of Information Act show that SIU President Randy Dunn actively concealed from SIU Chancellor Carlo Montemagno his plan to transfer $5.125 million from Carbondale to Edwardsville campus. He sought to use the fictitious 60-40 split formula to shut up the bitches from Carbondale. Did you hear what I just said, members? The president of Southern Illinois University was quoted as having said that he was doing something to split the SIU campus to shut up the bitches from Carbondale. President Dunn, you are the president of the entire SIU system, a public university in this state. President Dunn, calling the people of my district, the constituents that I serve, bitches, is not acceptable. Those are fellow Southern Illinoisans and they're fellow Illinoisans. Those are hardworking people that are fighting to protect what they have built. Southern Illinoisans fighting to keep their economic engine, fighting to keep their jobs, fighting to get their kids to continue their education close to home, fighting for the economic lives in Southern Illinois. Mr. Speaker and ladies and gentlemen of the House, I stand today before you as a loud, proud bitcher. I did it last week in perfunctory session, and I'm going to do it again today. For SIU Carbondale, I say that I'm proud to do that. I'm proud to be a voice for them, and a loud and proud voice. And before I go, I want to make a little news of my own. Who knows, maybe even it'll show up in the Southern Illinoisan or the Daily Egyptian tomorrow, because they've been very good at reporting negative news about Southern Illinois University. The evidence revealed in Southern Illinois in today's article make it quite clear that President Dunn is not working for the Carbondale campus, and that he's in fact colluding with officials at SIU Edwardsville to work against it. For the health of the Southern Illinois University system and as a whole, to make sure that that is preserved, that we preserve the future of Southern Illinois Carbondale as well as the complete Southern Illinois system, and because of his obvious and blatant disdain for constituents and for the SIU campus, President Dunn should resign from his position, and he should resign immediately. Thank you.